Hello Warriors fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Warriors first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. The Toronto Raptors will likely take calls on many of their big names this offseason, as Masai Ujiri has reportedly promised some substantial changes for this squad. Anunoby is going to be at the forefront of those talks, with the Golden State Warriors almost assuredly lurking in the background. Golden State was very close to acquiring Anunoby at the trade deadline, but Ujiri refused to pull off a trade due to the fact that Bob Myers would not meet his demands. Perhaps things have changed now that Golden State is eyeing a rebuild-adjacent philosophy with multiple big names expected to depart. While Poole earned himself a very expensive 9-figure contract with his hot scoring over the last 2 seasons, his play in the postseason suggests that he could be in need of a fresh start. If Golden State doesn't want to completely tear it down to the studs, Poole could be on his way out. If Golden State doesn't want to give away some of their best young assets, a trade that swaps Poole for Anunoby might help both sides get a player that fits their respective timelines, while also giving the rotation the facelift it so desperately needs for both sides. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Warriors. Thanks. Continuing. Will the Toronto Raptors trade Anunoby for Jordan Poole? Poole's playoff performance was horrendous, but he is still just a few days away from turning 24 years old. There is a ton of potential to be milked out of him, especially when he'd be going to a team that is completely barren when it comes to creative shooters on the wing. In the last 2 seasons, Poole averaged 19.5 points and 4.3 assists per game, while making 35% of his three-pointers. With all of the proven firepower around him, being that offensively successful, all while contributing to a championship, mind you, should make him a valued commodity. Anunoby, meanwhile, would join a Warriors team that could be on the verge of losing Draymond Green in free agency. Rather than overpay for an aging player, why not trade someone who needs a fresh start away for an upgraded younger version fresh off leading the league in steals per game? Poole might be an easy name to make fun of on NBA Twitter due to his high-profile role and playoff issues last year, but he is in the prime of his career and would be a major injection of premier young scoring talent that the Raptors need in the worst way possible. Anunoby could contend for titles next to Steph Curry as well. Put your opinion in the comments, as it is very important for Warriors. I update you at any time with the latest news from Warriors. Help the channel become a member